All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruchach Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings unto the elect, starting with the 144,000, which will be men. And I'm just back with another precept upon precept lesson. And first, I'll just want to give credit to Apostle Hoy, who pretty much mentioned this in his last lesson, the reference in between the stone that was cut out of the mountain without hands, which you read in Daniel 2:44, having a reference in 2nd Ezra 13 chapter going into the return of Yahweh Shai and how he's going to appear in the chariots, man, going into the vision that Ezra saw. All right, so Lord willing, there'll be some edification from this video. With that, I want to grab Daniel chapter 2:44 first. This is Daniel chapter 2 and verse 44. And in the days of these kings shall Yahweh, the power of heaven, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all the kingdoms, and it shall stand forever, man. So the interpretation was being broken down by Daniel, and he was letting them know the end of the interpretation was at the end of these all these kingdoms, all right, that there was going to be a kingdom set up that was going to stand forever, all right, and that's the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, okay, which is going to be here on earth, and it won't be to any of the other nations, man. As the scripture said, it won't be left to any other people, okay. But getting to the point of this lesson, verse 45, for as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and it break in pieces the iron, and we know that song is talking about Yahweh Shai, man. But how is Yahweh Shai gonna return, man? He's gonna return in the fathership, man, so to speak, in the chariot, man. Okay, coming back to do what? To fulfill prophecy and bring an end to the last kingdom, which is Babylon, great Babylon, America, man. All right, and this whole Edomite system, man. All right. Bring an end to this whole beast system, man. All right, on the end of the ways of wickedness, but when he returns, he's gonna appear on that chariot, man. Okay, so we know in verse, I'm gonna finish verse 45 out. It says, and take it, break in pieces the iron, the brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, and the great power hath made known to the king what shall come to pass hereafter, and the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof sure. So it said the interpretation is sure. This is gonna happen, man. All right, now we been in these times, we see all those kingdoms have come and passed, man. All right, the Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greek Empire, and the Roman Empire. All right, now we're in the revised Roman Empire. Yahweh Shai is getting ready to return and bring that to a complete end, man. Okay. Okay, so I want to jump over to the reference dealing with the in verse 45. It says for Daniel 2:45, for as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands. So just jump into 2nd Ezra chapter 13 and using this as a beautiful reference through the spirit of Yahweh Shai returning on the chariot, man. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 13. And let's start at verse 5. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men and of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. And that's talking about Yahweh Shai coming out of the heavens, man. Which you black unconscious niggas like to say cracking cloud. He is gonna crack. He gonna crack the shit out them clouds. All right, and when he appear and show himself in his full glory, y'all gonna have instant regret and fear for talking shit, man. Okay, and just reading in verse 5 make me think of Revelation chapter 12, man. All right, when it speaks on the war in heaven, which is a future prophecy, man. Matter of fact, I'll grab that real quick. This is Revelation chapter 12 and verse 7. It says, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, man. All right, and then going right back to 2nd Ezra 13 and verse 5 to link that back up, man. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. All right, so the nations, all right, they're gonna try to combat or fight against Yahweh Shai when he returns, man. All right, that's why he's reading Daniel chapter 2. It says he's gonna come and he's gonna break in pieces all those other metals representing those kingdoms, man. Okay, that stood before the kingdom to come, which is the real righteous kingdom under Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, but reading on to get to the point, it says, and I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. All right, that's talking about the chariots, man. All right, this is talking about the chariot that Yahweh Shai is going to appear on. Okay, it says, but I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graved, and I could not. All right, because it wasn't. That's the Esdras couldn't understand what he was saying, man. And the only way he could describe it was to say he flew upon a mountain, man. That's how big the chariot was in the vision that he was given, man. Okay, so I just wanted to bring out those scriptures as a reference to each other, showing that Yahweh Shai is going to return on the chariots, man. All right, to bring in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, so Lord willing, there's some edification from this video. Once again, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Chakorash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings unto the elect, starting with the 144,000. Shalom.